Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from drenching deep as an E7 showboating with flash vines, balance Monte Digger. Let's skate for what this worth as we confiscate your figures.
Casanova Brown, levitating Jiki and Dashiki's a Lahada car. 54, chasing diamond runners headed icebound. The big convention, Harlem Buck strut. Freezing world heights, Hollywood, Madam Butterfly. Let me in your house, a pleasure from the knuckles.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And getting to start, Max Fried.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. On the ground. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Kiermaier aboard here at first with nobody out. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Nobody out, runner at first. And there's one away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
No, inside.
Liner, base hit. Kiermaier ground second on his way to third.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One away, runners at second and third. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's the strike.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
That is big. The left-hander, number 25. Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throw home. He beats it. It's 2-0. outs, runner at first. So up next for Toronto, Justin Turner. And that's outside. 1-0. Towards first. They get the force. And that is the third out of the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Braves nothing. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Alek Manoah. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. And that one pulled foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-1. Hit in the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom, loaded with guys who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities, and that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boog, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these guys, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question this is a lineup that is built to win in today's modern game of baseball. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The Braves trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And another ball. Good eye in that spot.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
One down, base is empty. Back foot slider struck him out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Two outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Ball one there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And here it comes. That one missed. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Matt Olson hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boo, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
So now 3-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that one is lifted in the air. Duvall makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
Batting it, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Right through there for a strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Line drive. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
batting ninth.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter is George Springer.
Springer was part of a really good draft class in 2011, Boog. 12 of the top 20 picks became MLB All-Stars. Few position players went ahead of Springer in that draft, including Anthony Rendon going 6th. And then Francisco Lindor and Javi Baez went back-to-back with picks 8 and 9. The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
On the ground to the left. Throws to first, and that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order. They're up 2-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Matt Olson up to the plate. Olson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
0-2 is the count.
That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines. Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Austin Riley, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Adam Duvall in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Not even close there. And it's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves go down quickly here. They trail things here 2-0. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one catches the zone. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K.
Now batting. Designated.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And there's a ball. The wind and the pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count is 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Bichette batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. High fly ball out to left field. Duvall squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, and now here's the veteran DH, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Foul ball there. And now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The catcher, John Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The Braves down by a pair here in the last half of the 3rd. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Ball 3.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. One out, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. David Fletcher in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Here's a 1-1. The
Ball
shortstop takes the ball.
You got 2
Murphy,
balls,
the
1
runner at
strike.
first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fletcher tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that one after a long at bat. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
This one in the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The Jays leading by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Laser. Could be extra bases. Murphy around third. 1 runs in. The relay. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next up for the Braves, he's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Man at second. Outside. 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
1 ball, 2
Tied
strikes.
up here in the early going. Swung on, belted. Springer going back on this one. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 3-2. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And now, Matt Olson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
2 outs with a runner at third. On a line out towards center. Snags it on the run. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Freed back to work. Right through there for a strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Oh, 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he deals. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Rings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
So up next, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Justin
Turner climbs in on that right side. Back to the mound. It hit him. Now the throw to first on the run. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Bottom 4, stepping in, Austin Riley. Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one way outside, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. The punch out there, and there's one down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ball.
Adam Duvall at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. Throws to second, so a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out third for the line drive knock.
One gone, runner at first. And here is Marcelo Zuna. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
He walked and came around to score his first time up. And there's the strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Mitch White appears to be getting loose. Pop warming up as well. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Two on, one out. Just missed. And down on strikes he goes, and there's two down.
Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Fletcher stands in now, looks at that one inside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to third. Turner collects it. Gathers and throws to first. Fletcher retired. And that will end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they still lead at 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kirk, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Here's George Springer. Grounded out his first time. Springer checks his swing. Now it appealed to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. The Braves up by a run. And we're in the top of the fifth. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail it 3-2. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. Acuna, the former Rookie of the Year, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
That one fouled off. Misses outside, and that's ball 3.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Aldi.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's as far as Alek Manoah will go. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher now, Mitch White.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, man aboard. Next to hit, Michael Harris. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball, that's low.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. That one missed. Just missing there. And the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt.
Here is Matt Olson.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
2 on, 1 out. At that time, it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
1 and 2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Off the mark good. Full count, 3 and 2.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Austin Riley on deck for Atlanta. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. The base of the wall. 1 runs in. The second run scores. And they're up by 3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Down. And now here is Austin Riley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. Olson, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one hammered Kiermaier. Ranging back. Pop just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Adam.
Here's the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1 and 1. And another ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bichette in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And Now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky. Well, these Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 19th home run of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Bichette up to the dish.
Ball, that's out.
The lefty, the 1-0. Line drive, base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
No outs, runner at first. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Ball, that's in.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-0. Dalton Varsho waiting to hit for Toronto. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
The pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
I mean, 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. There's the strike up high, 0-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. On the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's down to 1 at 5-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Green getting cranked up as well. Here's the 0-2. Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
So here's Murphy now, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. And it's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The batter. The shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's David Fletcher. The shortstop takes the ball.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, out to short. Over to first. Out number 3. Down in order go the Braves as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Justin Turner.
Third baseman, number 2, Justin Turner.
Ronaldo Lopez on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here it comes. And that's outside. And he takes one right on the black. And the count even at 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that just misses.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Headed down the line. And it's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Albies over to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. And that one hit to first. Slides for the stop. Pretty nice play there.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Alejandro Kirk now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Two outs. There's a strike. Blue Jays down a run here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Lopez gets the swing of the miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing to do it for the Blue Jays. They trail it 5-4. Now on the bump, Chad Green.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Green.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's the strike. In the air to left center. Varsho after it. Nabs it. 1 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman
Ozzie Albies. Next up for the Braves.
Albies.
And it skips in the dirt. Right-handed reliever.
That's ball 2.
That misses the zone. And now 3-0.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, 1 away. Pitch misses there. And that is ball 1. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Olsen at the plate and takes high there. This to center field. Kiermaier makes the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead at 5-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Jimenez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Springer can't hold up, and that's a strike. And fouled off. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Kiermaier in the box now. Takes strike one. Now the 0-1. And misses inside. That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. A nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And the slider just misses.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The pitch.
Count is full.
Squirts away a little bit. Save! So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
So the tying run at second. Runner breaks for third. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop,
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Wouldn't chase that time. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yimi Garcia.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Well, one-run game. And the batter now, Austin Riley. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And he deals. Garcia, a righty that throws with power. 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Duvall, the next to hit, takes ball one. Action in the pen down there. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, up and throwing. Richards also getting ready. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 1 and 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Off the plate.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one lifted in the air center field. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ozuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Breaking ball inside, and it's a full count.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And now 2-1. And he swings through that one.
Well, on those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fletcher fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He's 2 outs away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Ball 1 there.
Count 1-0.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. And a 1-1. And a good eye there. Trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. That one a little bit high. 3-1. Justin Turner waiting for a turn at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
3-2.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Turner swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. For the second.
You can have all the speed in the world, but if you don't have a good lead and a good jump, sometimes it's best to just shut it down. You can't just think that you're going to outrun the baseball. Really good job. Pitcher getting the ball to the catcher. Nice throw down to second base. Probably would have been better served shutting it down after that bad jump.
That one backed up the middle and it gets through. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So a change being made at first base. On a pinch run, Ernie Clement. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. There's a strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
A 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one hooked foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Iglesias is just 1 strike away. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs on 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base.